What's up, guys? Pope here. This is the start of a new series, so welcome to this. This is my new server that I just started. Today's the official day, first official day of it. We are playing Feed the Beast Monster on here, version 1.1.1. This is the spawn area. Spawns just a little bit further back behind me, up on that little hill of grass back there. We just got a little spawn area set up. Didn't do a whole lot right now before, doing recording. Just gathered up some cows that were out here in this field and put them in a pen and been breeding them, and started breaking a bunch of grass and stuff so we could get some seeds, and got quite a few actually, different crops and stuff growing over here, and went in the caves a little bit and found some oreberry bushes and stuff. Or no, these ones are just berry bushes. I saw some more berry bushes down there, but I didn't grab them. I think the berry bushes, exotics found up here wandering around, checking out the area. Yeah, spawn is right here next to a village, so that'll come in handy. I think exotics went over there and made sure all the villagers, at least for the most part, were all trapped and couldn't really get killed by zombies or anything like that. We got our spawn area lit up a little bit. Yeah, just got a few chests of stuff. Bunch of different random wood and just a few things. Nothing too exciting. I don't think we've got really any ores except for what I've got on me. There's just a small cave right over here that I saw some ores just towards the surface, and so I went ahead and mined those, and then just barely got down in there and ran into a skelly spawner. So I ended up getting quite a few really good things to start off with. Got these ender lily seeds, got the ender pearls out of there. Mundane lengthening catalyst. Not sure what exactly this is or what it does. I have to look more into that. I haven't done anything with blood magic before. Some iron scrap, some sticky resin. That's from this rubber tree over here. All the leaves are gone off of it, but it still grows the resin. And so that's what the tree tap over here is for. Let's see, yeah, I got these steel boots and steel chest plate out of there. A division sigil, which, if I remember right, I think is a pretty good thing. I forgot what it says, extra utilities, but I forgot what that's like, magic stuff that you end up doing. I think that the division sigil is how you get the cursed earth or something like that spawns mobs. So that'll come in handy. It's awesome that I've already got that. Yeah, here's these books that you start off with from Open Blocks. Don't really care too much about those. And I killed a zombie earlier. We've got a special, that's called special mobs on here as one of the mods. And it's disabled by default, but we enabled it. And they're pretty crazy. One of the zombies came at me and he had this on him, the Whip of Destruction. Sharpness 1, Unbreaking 10. But yeah, it's pretty crazy because they'll hit you with the fishing rod, and then they pull you towards them so they can hit you. So yeah, and then I came across a zombie that was invisible and had a gold sword and just all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, and then I got this out of one of the chests in the dungeon, and this is pretty awesome. Staff of the Traveling. It goes by RF, so I'll have to get a way to get RF going soon, but it's pretty handy. If I shift and then left or right click, yeah, it teleports me, kind of like an ender pearl does, in whatever direction I click. It doesn't teleport me as far as I can see, but teleports me a fair ways, and it doesn't use very much RF every time I use it, but that's very handy. And I found out I can go through walls with it, which is really, really handy. So yeah, I did that on accident. I teleported inside one of the houses over there in the village. So I'm glad to have that right off the bat. That's pretty OP, but be pretty awesome. Get my armor on. I kind of like the way the steel armor looks. I think I might just rock steel armor. Screw diamond armor. Until I get to some of the more crazy armors and stuff that run on redstone and all, redstone flux and all that kind of stuff. Those would be pretty cool. But yeah, this is where we're at. I'm the only person on right now, but had Harley 1042 on just a little bit ago. He just got off, and Exotics from runs the V for Vanilla server that I play on. He just got off a little bit ago, and we got a few other people that are gonna be hopping on, every now and then. Just not everybody could be on right at this moment. Had a few of us on for a little while earlier, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna go just do some caving, maybe even some strip mining. I need to get a bunch of resources together from everything that I want to build. Redstone is the thing that I'm lacking the most. Like all the other ores, you can find them pretty easy, but I need redstone for a bunch of the stuff that I want to build. So I gotta get down low and get me some redstone mined up and a bunch of other ores and stuff. I think we've got stuff. I got leather, so from these cows. So I think I'm gonna make a backpack. So I've got that much more storage when I go down there, because you run out of inventory fast with all these different ores. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go hop down there, get a bunch of stuff mined up, and maybe see if I can find a place to build a house. So I've got somewhere to kind of empty my inventory out. So I'll come back to you when I get one of those two things done. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. I found me a little spot that I want to set up my my first house. It's not going to be just a temporary home. I think this is going to be where I keep my spawn home, at least for now. There's the village that's next to our spawn area, and our spawn area is right over there past the village, where we got a little small spawn set up over there. Looks like Harley's got his stuff set up over that way. And then, yeah, we've got Ikari. I think that's how his name's pronounced. I don't know, I'll have to ask him. But he is on right now, and he said his place is due south from spawn, so it's probably like over that way. Yeah, I just unloaded stuff off my inventory. I got a little iron in my inventory. I need to get some more cobble, and I'm going to get a furnace going. I don't want to smelt all my iron right now, because you can double your iron other ways. But I just wanted to get 3 for an iron pickaxe and 2 for an iron sword, because my sword's about to break. And I need the iron pickaxe for mining some of the ores. I made myself a black backpack, so I've got that for storing stuff in. I can, over here, and pretty much almost doubles my inventory. I got a whole nother single chest full of space to store stuff in. But yeah, we've got I think right below me there's a cave, so I think I'm gonna hop down in there, and I'm gonna go do me some caving and stuff like that. Get me a bunch of ores and stuff, and we'll get back up here, and we'll hopefully get a project going on this one. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do. I think I want to get my get an infinite power source going, because we're gonna need a lot of power. And if we've got the stuff, maybe get like a macerator or something like that going. But yeah, I will cut it here. I'm gonna go down into the caves, and I'll be back with you guys to show my spoils from that. Hopefully I don't die. Alright guys, I'm back. Just got back from my, well actually it's the next day. I got done with my caving and everything, and yeah, I was down there for a long time. It started to get really late. Started to get pretty tired, and I decided I'd finish up this episode the next day, because I was down there a long time. I filled up my full inventory. I filled up my backpack. My inventory is empty right now. I emptied all the stuff out of there. I've actually used a little bit of it to get a couple things going here. Get started on a couple so I can get some stuff ready for a couple projects that I want to do, because I think I'm going to record a couple episodes today. But yeah, this is my pretty much most of everything that I got from my haul. I think this was like half a stack of iron, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, it was like maybe 50 iron or something. But yeah, this is my haul from the trip. Not sure what these crystals are for reactor craft, and these ones right here, good for jump boost, slowness, water breathing, weakness. And I found a few more that I didn't want to break, because I thought maybe you could break it and put it back down, but you can't. But down in my there's a crystal down there that gives me XP. So I'm sitting at level 37 XP, and there's no end to that in sight. And then, yeah, I've got my essence berry bushes over here, so that's XP. I'm going to get autonomous activators. Automatically pulling that out of there. I've already got quite a bit of it. And then, yeah, the other, I got some other bushes from down there. Here, I'll show you those quick. Down here is where I've got my ore berry bushes. Finally, I can plant that one. Just had it sitting there temporarily till that one grew up big enough that I could put it there. But yeah, I think eventually I'm gonna get like a harvest. I think you can get these from these bushes with a harvester. Otherwise, autonomous activators will pull them out of there as well. So that's pretty handy. I need to make a wrench so I can change that side to be in the output. So I've got that bat box going into there. But yeah, I made a bat box. I made a generator, and I made an extractor. So I made the extractor so I can start pulling rubber out of this rubber wood, because I didn't really have a whole lot of rubber and saplings and stuff like that. Well, it looks like it's almost night. I'm gonna have to sleep here soon, but get these ores out of my inventory. But yeah, right now I ended up getting a bunch of stuff. I did not find any diamonds. I'm pretty upset about that. I think I'm gonna have to set up some way to automate getting diamonds, because I had no luck, and I was down there forever. I mean, look at the amount of stuff that I got. I was down there forever and just no diamonds in sight. So I've seen a few ways that you can get diamonds, or ways that have chances of getting diamonds. I saw on like one of Harley's videos from his original Feed the Bee series, a way of like using a compressor to get diamonds out of coal and flint and obsidian. I think is all the ingredients for it. So I may try to set up an automated system of doing that. But then I also need a better way of getting coal, because I guess there was more coal down there that I could have mined, but I didn't really get a whole lot of coal. I used a whole bunch of it making torches, because there was just so many caves down there. But yeah, I got, almost 3 stacks of iron down there. I got a stack of copper. I think I used a little copper. Yeah, I used a little copper some extra. Not sure what some of these ores are. Lead, I know. Aluminum, uranium. Cinnabar, forgot what that's used for. It says Thaumcraft, so we'll see. Ferrous, I think, is a pretty good ore. If you pulverize it, I think you get a chance of getting something else. Never heard of this one, so we'll see what that one is. At first when I saw it, I thought it said iridium, and I almost got excited, but no. And I tried to get plenty of tin, but I swear I had more tin than that. I guess not. Yellowite. Got plenty of gold, surprisingly. But I got all the way down there. Didn't find all that much redstone, but I guess that's enough to get me by for now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get some automated farms set up here for getting some of this stuff, because I'm going to be going through redstone and diamonds and all kinds of stuff, iron like crazy, so I'm going to have to get some farms going. But it's nighttime, so I'm going to sleep it off real quick. I need to do a little adjustment here, because every time I get out of my bed, it puts me right here outside of my house. So I'm going to have to change that setup a little bit. I got my ender lilies over here growing. They're starting to go. They take forever. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up and see if there's any special conditions that make them grow faster or anything like that. Maybe the dark or anything like that. Ooh, Scaly with enchanted bow. Ow! Ow! Oh, ender lilies hurt you? Wow, did not know that. Awesome, well. Okay, apparently the smaller ones don't hurt you. Once they get bigger, they hurt you. I was going to say, I was walking all over here earlier and they weren't doing anything. But as you can tell by my inventory, I'm going to get my Tinker's Construct set up. I made sure to grab a whole bunch of clay and from the lake over here, and sand and gravel, so I'd have plenty of this. I mean, got a couple stacks of each of them. So yeah, I'm gonna get Tinker set up over here. I made sure to grab enough because I wanted to make it too tall. I'm gonna have to get rid of these Because I wanted it too tall once, so mobs can't just hop on it and hop over the fence. And also, I have that much more room in there for setting all this kind of stuff. I like having the stuff drain out onto the floor level instead of like being sunk into the floor. How is it I wanted to set this up? Controller there. I think the tank has to be next to the controller, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Block there. We will set up. Ow. Yeah, those are gonna have to get moved. Let's see. Come down. We'll get this base layer set up. I want to figure out a good way to have this stuff coming out to where I can access it easily. Oh crap, I guess I didn't really think about this too much. This thing's sitting partially into my area. Kind of want to move it back one. That way it's sitting a little bit further back. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to move it back one. I want to set it up to where eventually I'm going to get it set up to where I can automate certain things out of this thing. There's just certain ores that dang it. Certain ores that I'm just going to be putting a lot of in here and getting a lot of, like, I saw it's 2 stacks of iron, so I'm going to end up putting a lot of iron in here. And I'd like to automate some of that into blocks so it's not in my way. I've seen some people, they've got these things massively full of, you just see like a tall list full of stuff that's in their Tinker's Construct. And yeah, I don't want a huge thing. Yeah, I accidentally made 2 smeltery controllers. Oh well, oops. Let's see. We'll put that there. Sear tank there. And then block. Want to get a drain there. And dang it, I kind of want to drain there. But that'll block me from being able to access the smeltery controller. Because yeah, the only way to access the thing is actually clicking on that. And I don't think it'll let you put the smeltery controller on top of that or anything. I don't know. Let's see. Smeltery controller up here. Put a block there. Can't access it, but it's not. Doesn't have the flames going, so it's not actually a valid thing. Well, let me get the rest of the blocks put in and see if it'll access it then. Might have to make a couple more blocks. Not sure. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, it still doesn't act like it's a full thing. Don't know if I can flip these 2. No, your tank has to be next to it. That sucks. Well, we'll put the tank here. Yeah, that works. And a block there. I want to put a drain there, but I can't because it'll block me from being able to access the tank. I guess. Ow. That's gonna get annoying. That sucks. I'll have to figure something out. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. I figured out a good way to set this up. got it set up, you know, the distance odds that I wanted it to. It's what I was envisioning where I wanted it sitting. But for some reason it just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to before. But yeah, I figured out. I was able to move these off of to a different level. They have to stay side by side, but as long I can move them all the way up to wherever I want. But yeah, I figured put those up at the top, still plenty easily accessible. Got these right here, and then I got this stuff sitting on ground level. A lot of people, when they build it like the one layer tall, at least when they first build it. And these things, they have to sink them into the ground. And I don't know, I don't really like doing that. I like to have them sitting on ground level. I think it looks kind of cool like this. And then I can put all my automation stuff underneath these. But yeah, it's set up pretty good, and I got 3 layers tall, so I can smelt plenty of stuff all at once. Go ahead and get this lava in here. I think I'm gonna get some of my stuff smelting, cause I need it. I needs me definitely a bunch of this iron. Actually, there's perfectly 18 slots available for 18 iron. Perfect. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more slots. Well, we'll get some more iron going. But yeah, get the iron going and get going a bunch of stuff. After this iron, I think copper's what's next, because I need copper cables and copper plates and a whole bunch of stuff. For like my next project, I'm gonna need a ton of copper. Because I think I need to get an automated power system going. I don't like having to go. I've got a lava pool over here I can go get lava from, but I don't want to do that forever. I think I'm going to save that for using on my Tinker's construct for now until I get an automated lava system going, which I can do after I get a automated power system going. A lot of people go with the lava route. It's alright, but I don't know. I like I had a Attack of the B Team server for a while, and I had a automated tree farm set up that was my power source. It would put the logs. It would fill up it was a redstone furnace that would smelt the logs into charcoal, and then put the charcoal into I believe a steam dynamo. And it would create power, because I had a Oculus accumulator underneath it with a infinite water source there that would give it the water, and then we had the charcoal for your combustion that would give me my power, and I'd power my whole base with all that. I mean, it was just, it wasn't like a massive power system. Like I couldn't, mass fabricate a whole bunch of stuff with it. But it worked for, when I needed to smelt stuff and pulverize stuff and all that kind of jazz. And I never really ran out of power on it. But on Attack of the B Team, there's not huge crazy machines that drive a whole bunch of power. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get that all set up like back here and have like a tree farm, and then what happens with the wood is once it fills up with all the wood, I have it to where it's like vacuum going to that, and then once that thing's full, it sends all the wood into a storage system. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use these black saplings. These black saplings make all different kinds of trees. Like this was from a black sapling. Fir log. This is from a black sapling. Mine wood. This is from a black sapling. Oak wood. This was from a black sapling. Hop seed. Got so many different types of wood that you can get out of it. So I want to make an automated tree farm that just gives me just tons of different kinds of wood. And then I'll just have a few double chests that just have crazy amounts of different kinds of wood. So I'll have just infinite building material. So I don't have to go out and find all these different saplings for all these different trees. I can just use that and I get the wood out of it. And then the nice thing about it is some of the wood that you can get out of it is... You can get, these are all different woods that you can get out of it. These ones are crazy. They explode. Yeah, explosive personality. The tree, when you mine it, explodes. But I get rubber wood. Yeah, there's one type of rubber wood I got out of it, and the other type is over in here. So I get rubber wood out of those saplings. So I can, I'll probably use what the heck are they called? Pneumatic servo, and separate the rubber wood out of there so none of it gets smelted, and that's what I made the extract for, is I can extract rubber out of the rubber wood. So that will be my next video, getting all that set up. I got my Tinker's Construct and my little plot set up here. Eventually I'm going to end up tearing down like all this stuff this way. I think I'm going to leave this where it's at and then build my house like off of that around here. I'm going to have to look at what all blocks we've got in the game, and I might have to go find some of them, but I want to kind of build maybe like a modern style house over here in this area that sits up kind of higher a little bit off the ground than this, and then like looks down over the lake, and then comes down and has a door coming out the side that takes me down to the lake, and so I can walk out and enjoy my beach. I don't think we have what the heck is that one, that Tropicraft. I don't think we have that one in here. If we did, I'd set up like my Tropicraft portal and all that kind of stuff over here. But we'll see. I might expand my beach out into the water a little bit further. Maybe fill in that hole. Not sure. It looks like there was a cave there, and the sand that generated caved into it. But yeah, this is my setup here for now. I've got iron, and I'm gonna start getting a bunch of my stuff smelted up and gathering a bunch of resources together so we can build my automated power system next episode. But I think that will be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoy playing this modded Minecraft stuff, so I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I plan on doing quite a bit more of it. I'm not gonna stop doing vanilla Minecraft stuff. Playing on the V for Vanilla server, and there was talk about playing on another server, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go get some stuff ready for the next video, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start recording that one now. But I'll catch you in the next one. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If you got any suggestions or anything about all the stuff, anything about all this stuff, feel free to comment and suggest anything for me to try out or check out, or any mods for me to look into. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.